Rock me real slowly. Put a bit on me. I'm just like a baby drooling over you. The things you do.
I think I belong to many different cultures, so that's kind of a very broad, it's a loaded question, as my teacher would say. It's a loaded question with many different answers. I think as a woman, primarily, my culture would be strong. Just today we were talking about how women have the ability to give birth. Like, that's just one of God's miracles that not all can do. It actually reminds me of this Wale song. I don't remember the name of the song, but at the very beginning of the song, he says, born to lose, built to win. And I think that's a very true statement. I just think that black people, first of all, well, people in general are built to be resilient, but especially black people. Because we know, like, I'm straight out of zone 6, so I can't, I'm straight from where it is to where I am, and they don't expect you to come out of that. So we weren't meant to fit in, ever. First of all, I've been dancing since I was 3 years old, so it's sort of like a second language. It's like in the back of my hand. It's like breathing. It's like drinking water. It's like putting my shoes on every day. I actually chose 2 majors because I could not just let it go that easily, although I am very aware of what my odds are. It's like being an athlete. It's for 1 in a million, But it's just something about not wanting to live life without something. It's like finding a love in a person, like your first love, or the person that you come to marry. You just cannot spend your life without that person or that thing or your blankie or your binky or your mom, And I come to find that when I don't dance, I'm not as happy. I'm still happy living life. Like, God woke me up every day, but it's just something about being in these walls. I think that I'm definitely a misfit. Even here at the Kennesaw department, there are only about, I can guarantee you, I can count maybe on 2 hands how many black people I see that are like actual dance majors. Because anybody can take a dance class here for credit. But like a true major, like you went through the audition process and over hundreds of people, they pick 30 every semester. It's being a misfit. So I just want to just keep kicking ass. Like, I can only be the best me that I can be, and my greatest opponent is me. I'm just trying to be better than the me I was yesterday. Many people, of course, the normal stigma is that black girls all have attitudes, but for some reason, when the 10 of us are in here, we don't want to do anything but lift each other up and help each other. And that's what you do because you just have to love people. And the more you can love people and you can love yourself, the more you can actually love what life has to offer. And as long as you love what you're doing, you're just gonna go far regardless. And that doesn't have a dollar amount on it. It means we just have to defeat all the odds. We just have to stop at nothing until our journey is done. I feel like, I don't know, I just read this amazing thing that just said, don't stop dreaming because you had a nightmare. And I think that that's what Kultured Misfits are. They are the dream that keeps dreaming in the midst of everyday nightmares, which is the world that we live in.
'cause you gon' do what you gotta do. And what I do is not your problem. Just let me love you. Stop trying to make it complicated.